Let's get to some superlatives. The Saturday shout-outs. It's time. I love this scream every single time. Let's start with best boy. We're going to start with we're going to recognize some of the best moments today, and we start with best boy because anytime there's an adorable dog, it gets in the show, and that adorable dog would be one Ugga, the Georgia Bulldog, caught lounging in the air conditioning. I can't blame him.
Ugga is over it. Ugga didn't care anything about a football game. Well, that's because, was there actually a football game?
Yeah.
According to UGA's fans and UGA standards, UGA blew out someone that would happen to be Arkansas, so Ugga was over it.
Yeah, but I like to call those beer games. Like, as a fan, when you have a game that you know that you can just put your feet up and have beer and not stress, that's where Ugga was, without the beer, obviously. He was having, like, a biscuit game.
You know, Ugga may have took a little shot or two.
I mean, Ugga
Forget the
getting
beer.
after
He may have had some hard liquor.
I don't know. It's warm and...
Do you think Ugga's a drinker?
No, the water. I think Ugga's a big... Like, he's slobbery, too. Like, you can tell from a mile away. Let's get to the next one. Harry Douglas, you'll appreciate this. Toughest catch. All right, the toughest catch of the day. Georgia Tech taking on Pitt. Pittsburgh wide receiver Jordan Addison falls backwards. Falling to the ground, Harry.
That's what I'm talking about, Jordan Addison. I'm really high on this young man at the wide receiver position. That's one of the reasons why he's leading the nation in touchdown receptions. Jordan Addison, Kenny Pickett, do your thing.
So, to be clear, you fell down on the ground, you couldn't even stay up, and the ball just landed in your stomach, and that gets credit?
Sometimes it's like that, but the ability to concentrate and not let the fact that you're falling down distract you from catching that football, I'm with it.
Yeah, I can't even walk up and down the halls without tripping over myself. Who am I kidding? Let's go to best drive next. USC taking on Colorado. USC wide receiver Drake London isn't messing around. Well, never mind. We're going to get to that one in a second. First, we'll do best block. Why? Because we like to give the Hog Molly some love. How about one guy taking on three guys? That would be Jalen Carter. One of the best blocks of the year. Takes on three people at once.
You know what? I want the big guys to start wearing the cutoff jerseys again. Let those bellies hang. Let everyone see those bellies. Y'all guys are making those plays. Y'all making those blocks. Listen, they need love too.
Yeah, don't give Mike Golick Jr. any ideas. That's what this is really about. Like
Take it back to the 80s and 90s with the cutoff jerseys.
Yeah, like just below the man boobs. Like that's what we're doing now. Like
listen, I played with a guy in Tennessee who actually happened to play at Alabama, Chance Warmack. For some reason, Chance loved to show his belly all day, every day in practice. And I used to be like, oh, Chance.
I don't know what that logic is like. Like, all right, you and I both spent a lot of time in the South, like 20 years in Nashville for me. Why is it like the fattest guy on my street is the guy that's out there with no shirt on, like mowing the lawn, just absolutely feeling himself when it's like hot, humid, and disgusting out? And I change like 18 times before a show because I'm like, does this shirt make me look fat? Before I eventually go to a hoodie because I lack the confidence.
It's all about self-esteem. It's about the esteem of yourself, says Cat Williams.
All right, we're going to go next. We're going to get, at this point, we'll go to best sack. I say best sack? Yes. All right, we're going to best sack. And this one, just didn't even see it coming. Maybe call it worst block. Anthony Cook read the O-line perfectly. Max Duggan was not ready for the blindside hit.
Well, in reference to the movie The Blind Side, make sure you have someone watching your blind side, Max Duggan.
Look at that. No, if we're going to make a reference to a movie, it's going to be The Hangover because he got knocked. Never mind.
Oh.
Not up in here. That's where I was going to go with that one, not Friday. All right, we'll keep going with best scramble next. And this was maybe the best play of the year that I've seen. Bo Nix. Bo giveth and Bo taketh away. Well, this is one of those giveth plays because look at him. He's going. He's going. He's going. You ain't going to throw me down now. Nope, sir. Good, sir. I will throw the ball when I'm ready for the touchdown.
Listen, I don't care how you do it. Where there's a will, there's a way. That's all I have to say. I see you, Bo Nix. Come back and fight for your job, young man.
Just look at that. Like, if you're LSU, you got to feel defeated at that point. We'll keep you updated on that game when it comes to a close, obviously, as it is still going on. Let's go to the best belly flop. You mentioned, the big guys. Well, little people can belly flop too. Like, you can be in great physical shape and still decide, bam! In the water belly flop.
I am all for this. This is dope. This is remarkable. This is fun. You know what? Anything that we can do as men women can do also.
Well, I mean, that's a incredible belly flop. All I keep thinking, though, is who has to clean the outfit after? Like, did she stay out the rest of the day in the cheerleader outfit drenched from the belly flop? It seems like that would be, like, you're going to get a cold.
I'm guessing, and I'm hoping that was at the end of the game.
Oh, well, I didn't have that much common sense. Now that you say that, that does make sense. I just hadn't thought of it that way. That's why he's not just a pretty one.
I would tell you what my grandma says, but I don't want to hit you with all
No, go ahead. What's your grandma say about okay?
Nope.
Wow. You know, that very, very different childhoods. We are learning that throughout the course of today. Let's go to Best Drive next. We previewed it earlier, but now we'll actually give it to you. USC taking on Colorado. Drake London isn't messing around, goes airborne, hauls in the 28-yard catch just shy of the touchdown. Look at that.
He must have on some Michael Air Jordan.
Oh, good Lord. But he's not done. Very next play, he goes up, and away. Gets the touchdown.
Why do you need two hands? That's why he is the leading receiver in college football right now. Hey, do your thing, man.
Don't need two hands when he got all that stickum on the gloves.
And he has a name like Drake. And then Drake wants to fly to London.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Drake, the artist, sort of overrated. Like, that's one of my hot music takes. Not big on Drake.
Don't get kicked off this set. We're far from done, but don't get kicked off
What's your grandma say about Drake?
My grandma, don't you do that. Don't get kicked off this set tonight.
Let's go to Best Leapfrog before I get fired. Oh, and Harry hated this one earlier. I don't know why. Garrett Miller brought out the hops and said, you know what? I can jump over stuff too.
I see you jumping over that step stool.
Oh, steps. Oh, my God. That's well played.
Look at him jumping over that step stool.
Like, all I can think about is the grunt that came out during that jump and how unimpressed the wide receivers are on the side.
He jumped over a step stool.
Like Garrett Miller's a big guy, right? So he jumps over something, and in my mind, he's going, oh, as he gets over it. And the wide receivers on the sideline are like, eh.
By the way, y'all, Fitz was in love with this play earlier. He jumped over a step stool.
Yeah, well, look, I mean, I can barely walk over a step stool. So, you know, okay. I've got a lot of respect for it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.